Herbalife because one of his family members was a supervisor. And so he knew the products, he knew the results people were getting, and he was genuinely interested. And that's how the relationship came. And we were so aligned that that relationship lasted over 10 years. But let me ask, yeah, you guys can clap for that. But let me ask a question. Let me ask you very quickly. Out of all the athletes in the world, who do you think possibly is the most tested athlete in the world and measures everything? Measures his blood, measures his sleep, measures his recovery, measures what he takes. Who do you think probably is one of the most measured athletes in the world? Cristiano Ronaldo. Who do you think takes probably the most personalized program of supplementation and diet in the world? Cristiano Ronaldo. Who do you think pays attention to what to do probably more than any other athlete? Someone that takes naps, someone that wears recovery boots after every game, someone that pays attention. And who do you think has probably one of the best teams of people to who to do it with? That has doctors and scientists and trainers and physical therapists. Who do you think has all of those four things that Herbalife has been doing for the last 45 years? That's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's also why he invested as an investor into Protocol and Herbalife, because he understands the value of those four things. And as he transitions from the world-class athlete at 40 plus years, who will play and be one of the oldest ever to play in the World Cup, to becoming a partner of Herbalife and building this future together. So this is the amazing thing that happened with Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, having said that, it was amazing when he made the investment and everyone knew what was going to happen with Herbalife. 3 billion impressions. By the way, guess where probably most of those came from, or a lot of them came from India, okay? You guys have a huge social media, following on Cristiano. You're one of the biggest percentages of people. But I've got to tell you something. There was also something that was happening as a company that kind of bothered us a little bit. Because Cristiano, about 4 years ago, he'd been with us already for like 8 years. He was our partner. And then all of a sudden we saw that he had posted that he had invested into this company, this nutrition company. And quite honestly, we were a bit shocked. We're like, what is this? He's investing, he's with Herbalife, he's our guy, and now he's investing into this company. And first of all, we're like, what company is it? And then we understood that this company was doing something that Herbalife was not doing. That they were personally formulating supplements, and that Cristiano believed so much in this that he invested in it, and it was a bit of a problem for us. By the way, we basically said, you have to stop doing any posts. You cannot talk about it, you can invest if you want, but we're Herbalife, we're partners, you cannot say anything about this. He wasn't so happy about it because he was so passionate about it, but he understood. But since we understood that personalization is going to be a big part of the future, what ended up happening is when Cristiano said, I want to invest in Herbalife, we knew that there was this company that he had been associated with, and we said, you know what? We want to be the world leader in personalization. We want to bring personalization around the world quickly. With Link Bioscience, we have to build the manufacturing around the world to bring it. And we started to look at this company, and we said, you know what? This company can personalize. It's part of our philosophy for the future, but they don't need to build the equipment, and we could get this around the world very quickly. And so we decided, and we announced a few weeks ago, to make the acquisition of Bionic. So now Herbalife owns also Bionic, so that we can bring personalized nutrition quicker to the world, including India. And just to show you really quickly a little video, let's go to the video so you can learn a little bit about Bionic. how does this work? I'm selling my shake Afresh in my clubs. Now you're talking about this. This is personalized. We've never done personalized. I don't even know what to do with this or how to do with it. So here's the first thing to understand. Don't worry about it right now. That's the first thing. We understand that we need to bring this in the right time, in the right way, to have you be able to bring this into your business